Dyson 360 Heurist promises the most powerful robot vacuum with brainy 360-degree vision. Either we've reached set and forget clean floors or we're staring at another loud, pricey hockey puck with good PR. On paper it's stacked. A 360-degree camera with an LED light ring for low-light mapping, a full-width brush bar with carbon fiber filaments, tank-like tracks for traction, 3 power modes, app zoning, and a premium Dyson digital motor. Sounds like the robot vacuum endgame, but here's the thing. Some of those big specs hide trade-offs you'll actually feel day to day. I tested the 360 Heurist for 3 weeks across 2 homes on hard floors and medium-pile rugs with a dog that sheds like it's a sport. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 3 weeks of testing. Here's what Dyson says this bot will do. Map your home with 360-degree vision, deliver class-leading suction that lifts embedded dirt, clean methodically in zones you choose, and recharge and resume to finish the job. Key marketing promises. Strongest suction in its class for deeper carpet cleaning. Intelligent vision system that works in low light. Full-width brush for superior edge-to-edge pickup. Tracks that conquer thresholds and tricky transitions. Sounds impressive, right? But here's where things get interesting. Reality check. They claim class-leading suction. What you actually get is excellent pickup on carpets and hard floors, but at the cost of battery life and noise. In my flour and lentil test on medium-pile carpet, the Heurist grabbed about 94% on the first pass, beating mid-tier bots that hover in the low 80s. On hard floors, it collected fine dust along edges better than round brush rivals. Evidence: the post-clean dust lines along baseboards were minimal thanks to the full-width brush. The trade-off? In max mode, it gets loud and burns battery fast. That leads to the next claim. They claim whole home coverage with recharge and resume. What you actually get is 1 to 2 rooms per run in higher power modes and a lot of pit stops in bigger spaces. Here's where it gets mathematically impossible. You can't have sustained high suction, a compact battery, and multi-room coverage without recharges. In quiet mode, I saw roughly an hour plus per run. In high, closer to 45 to 55 minutes. Cleaning a 2-bed, 900 square foot apartment in high took roughly 1 hour 40 minutes, including 1 recharge and resume. They claim intelligent 360-degree vision that works in low light. What you actually get is solid SLAM mapping with fewer dumb collisions than IR-only bots, but it's not night vision magic. The LED ring helps, yet in near darkness the bot slows, hesitates around reflective chair legs, and once parked itself mid-room until lights came on. Evidence: 2 runs at dusk resulted in slightly messier pathing and 1 missed strip under a console table. They claim edge-to-edge cleaning thanks to the full-width brush bar. Reality: it's better than average along walls, but round robots are still round, corners are physics. You'll get cleaner perimeters, but not square corner perfection. They imply it'll fit anywhere. Let's be real here. The Heurist is tall for a robot vac at around 12 cm. If your sofa clearance is under 10 cm, it's not going under there. Evidence: my 9 cm couch became a no-go zone, requiring manual cleaning later. Meanwhile, those tank tracks do help on thresholds, but anything over roughly 2 cm is a gamble. Here's the plot twist: there's no auto-empty base. At this price, that's a big omission. The bin is modest, around 1/3 of a liter, and pet hair fills it quickly. If you hate touching dust, you'll notice this fast, especially compared to Roborock and Roomba models with self-empty docks. But wait, there's more. Maintenance is real. Hair wraps do happen on the brush bar. It's easier to clear than some with quick-release ends, but you'll be in there weekly if you have long hair or pets. The app Dyson Link is clean and reliable with zoning and no-go lines, but map editing can be fiddly and the initial mapping run takes patience. Detailed breakdown: cleaning performance. This is the headline. On rugs and carpets, the Heurist is a beast. It pulls embedded grit where lighter bots just skim the top. On hard floors, the full-width brush and strong airflow minimize the dreaded dust snowplow effect. Edge pickup is above average, corner pickup is average. If you prize carpet performance, this robot earns its hype. Navigation and mapping: the 360-degree camera gives it a smarter, more deliberate path than bumper-driven bots. It builds a clear map after 2 to 3 runs, supports named zones, schedules per area, and no-go lines. Low light is usable but not bulletproof. Reflective legs and glass tables can cause double takes. It's gentle around furniture, rarely jams itself, and the track drive helps it climb small transitions without wheel spin. Battery and noise, 3 modes. Quiet is tolerable and gets decent pickup on hard floors. High is the sweet spot for daily use, but you'll still need recharge and resume in larger homes. Max is loud and drains in under an hour, best for once-a-week deep cleans. Noise-wise, high sounds like a small handheld vac. Max is conversation interrupting. Build and maintenance, classic Dyson build quality with a dense, premium feel. The brush bar pops out for cleaning, the bin is easy to empty, filters are washable. Red flags. No auto-empty at a premium price, taller body limits under furniture reach, and availability of parts and support can be region-dependent. Here's what nobody tells you. Because the bin is small and suction is strong, it fills fast, which means performance can drop mid-run unless you empty it, something self-empty docks solve elegantly on competitors. Verdict: buy with caution. If your priorities are deep carpet cleaning, strong edge pickup, and genuinely smarter navigation than entry-level bots, the Dyson 360 Heurist delivers. It's worth it if you live in a small to medium home, don't have ultra-low couches, and you value cleaning power over conveniences like auto-empty. Skip this unless you accept the trade-offs. Tall body, modest battery and high power, smaller bin, and a premium price that competes with robots that self-empty and mop. If value is your North Star, consider a Roborock S7, S8, or Roomba J7 for a more balanced feature set. If raw suction is your jam, the Heurist earns its keep. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your questions below, tell me which robot has actually survived your home, and let me know what you want me to test next. Next up, I'm pitting a self-empty bot against a budget brawler in a dirt torture test. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This is Tech Truths, signing off.